Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl, and this is Your Journey Yoga. Hopefully it is a wonderful day in your neck of the woods, and I hope it's only going to get better and better. But thanks for joining me today to do your part, just to feel better, to look better, to just have an overall better perspective about life. I know it can be kind of stressful, particularly with what's going on right now. So just giving yourself some grace, some time to just relax, to decompress, to de-stress. Taking care of your body. So listen to your body, whatever you need. If you need to stop, do so. If you need a drink, grab one. All right. So we're going to start at the top of the mat in mountain pose. Feet are hip width apart. Big shoulder roll up and back. And let those shoulders slide down and away. Do that shoulder roll one more time. Make it big. Shoulders slide down and away. We inhale and reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen. Left arm down, right arm high. High as you can reach, low as you can reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side. Left arm up, right arm down. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, both arms come up. And as you exhale, rotate to the left. Open those arms out to a T. Inhale, reach to the sky. Come back to center. Exhale, rotate. Open those arms out to a T. Inhale, reach to the sky. One more time, taking that left arm down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. We rotate to the left, open those arms out to a T. This time, keep those hips square, facing front. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale and rotate to the right, opening those arms. Inhale, reach to the sky, pull the hands to heart center, shift your weight to your heels, bring the big toes to touch. Big circle of those arms to the back. Big circle of those arms around, pull the hands to heart center and we hinge forward. A variation of airplane, but those arms tucked in. Hands at heart center. Core is strong, nice flat back. If you like, extend those arms back to flight. Turn the palms towards the floor, spread your fingers and reach. Really nice stretch through the hamstrings, through the glutes, strong through that belly, strong through that lower back. Rotate palms to the sky, big circle of those arms overhead as you hinge up tall. Pulling the hands to heart center, we sit to chair. Weight shifts into our heels. Inhale, rise, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, arch it back a little or a lot. Inhale, reach to the sky, sit it back to chair, shift weight into the heels. Inhale, rise. Once again, exhale, arch it back. Inhale, hands high. Sit it back to chair. We're going to hold chair. Chest is lifted. Core is strong. Weight is in those heels. We're going to lift all 10 toes and wiggle them. Breathe. Inhale, reach to the sky. Big circle of those arms to the back. Once again, pulling those hands to heart center. Let's bring the heels to touch. So now our feet are side by side. Inhale, reach to the sky. Interlace your fingers at the top. And as you exhale, lean to the left. Press your hips to the right. Squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale it back up. And exhale, lean to the right. Just that beautiful lateral movement, creating space through the ribs. Inhale it back up. Pull the hands to heart center and let's step those feet to hip width apart. Inhale, reach to the sky. Circle the arms to the back. Place your hands just above your knees. Bend your knees. Fingertips pointing inward. We take a big breath in and press the chest forward. Arch your back. Gaze to the sky. Exhale, hollow the tummy and chest. Tuck your chin. Standing cat and cow. Inhale, press it through. Arch your back. Exhale and hollow. Let's do that one more time, each direction. Inhale, press it through. And exhale, hollow. Inhale, back to that neutral spine. We're going to lower ourselves down to a nice flat back, just supporting with those hands. We can keep those hands supporting here, or if you like, extend one arm out and then the other. Nice flat back, firing up through those legs. Weight is in our heels. Can you lift your toes? Now sweep those arms back to flight. Shoulders rolled back, deep into those legs, strong through that belly. Rotate palms to the sky, extend the arms, extend the legs, reach high. And pull the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhaling up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, take a big step back with that left foot. We're in a runner's lunge, pressing through that back heel, lengthening and reaching through the crown of the head. Let's bring both hands to the inside of your foot. A little deeper stretch. If you need to bring that back knee down, make it happen. Find your breath, slow it down. We shift our weight to our left hand, right arm extends to the sky, reach it up as high as you can reach. Find your breath, feel that extension out of the shoulders, and breathe. As you exhale, slowly releasing that right hand back to the inside of your foot. And let's heel toe that right foot out to the outside edge of your mat. Toes come off the mat, heel is on the mat, and we're going to let those hips be heavy. Breathe. Centering your hands underneath you, let's bring that back knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat. Just those big deep breaths. If you like, rotating the body, extending, right arm to the sky. So now with that knee rolled out a bit, a different stretch for the hip. Really nice stretch to that left hip flexor. Being mindful of where we are in that left shoulder so that we're not sinking in, but we're lifting and we're reaching. The more you rotate, the more you'll feel this stretch. Slowly lower that right arm straight back. Reaching towards the back of your mat, spread your fingers and see how far you can reach. And if it feels right to you, circle that right arm around behind your back. Forearm along the small of the back and just circle your waist as far as you can reach. See if that helps you get a little deeper rotation. Again, be mindful of that left shoulder. Are you sinking in or are you still lifting out? Big circle that right arm up and back over. Release your hand. Let's heel toe that right foot back in. One hand on either side of your foot. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. Go ahead and open up your hips. Lift that right leg just as high as you can get it. Left heel pressing into the mat. Add a flex of that right foot and a bend of that right knee. Draw your heel towards your bottom. Slow, steady breaths. Extending right leg to the sky, slowly releasing it down. Holding your down dog or inhale to high plank. Toes or knees, one push up. Again. Nice job. One more if it's in there, you got it. Nice. And lift your hips to down dog. Oh, that down dog, beautiful stretch down the backs of the legs. Pressing through the palms of the hands to guide that weight back. And just gently alternate bending knees. Walk it out. Nice big deep breaths. As you exhale, let both heels sink. We take the gaze between the hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Head heavy, face soft. We bring the hands to the elbows and hold on. And then just gently sway, side to side. Nice big deep breaths. Letting go of tension. Coming back to center, relax your arms, and ever so slowly roll yourself up. With a big shoulder roll at the top, shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, release that left arm down, cross your right arm across the crown of the head, and gently pull your head to the right. Relaxing the weight of that right hand. Reaching with your left fingertips down the outside of your leg as far as you can reach. And just notice if you're holding tension in that neck. We're going to work to let it go. Just gently. With kindness and grace. Softening the eyes, relaxing the jaw. Inhale, extending right arm. Switch sides. Right arm down, left arm high. Cross the crown of the head and gently pull your head to the left. Relaxing the weight of that left hand. Now reach with those right fingertips as far down your leg as you can reach. Big, full, deep breaths. Now for me, I have this tendency to hold more on my left than I do my right, which is odd, being right-handed, but it is what it is, right? So just checking in. Extending left arm to the sky, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhaling up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, take a big step back with that right foot. Hand on either side of your foot, allowing those hips to be heavy, lengthening through the crown of the head, strong through that core. Breathe. Let's bring both hands to the inside of the foot. Just checking in each step of the way. And we're going to heel toe that left foot out to the outside edge of your mat. Toes are off your mat, heel is on the mat, and let those hips be heavy. Feel that deeper stretch in that left hip and down the front of that right leg through those hip flexors. We center our hands underneath us. Core remains strong. Breathe. We're lengthening through the crown of the head. We're lifting out of those shoulders, and we're just checking in. Breathe. Let's bring that back knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat. Find that breath, just checking in each step of the way, making sure we're not going too deep, too fast. If you like, shift your weight to that right hand, left arm extends to the sky as we add that rotation and that reach, making sure we don't sink into that right shoulder. We extend and lengthen and feeling that great stretch all the way down the front of that right leg and into that left hip, slowly lowering that left arm straight back, keeping space between those fingertips, staying strong through the belly. And we circle that left arm all the way around behind the back, circling the back of the waist as far as you can reach, and we lift our gaze up over that left shoulder. Are we sinking into that right shoulder or lifting out of it? We want to lift out of it. Once again, extending and reaching that left arm to the sky, releasing that left hand to the inside of your foot. Just checking in. And let's heel toe that left foot in. One hand on either side of your foot. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. Go ahead and open up those hips. Add a flex of that left foot and a bend of that left knee. Draw your heel towards your bottom. Breathe. Extending left leg to the sky and slowly releasing it down. Holding your down dog or inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, one push-up. Push-ups, one of the best exercises you can do for your whole body. Once again. And one more if you got it in there. Lift your hips to down dog. And gently sway your hips side to side. Just nice big deep breaths, guys. Celebrating the movements of our bodies, all of the amazing things that our body can do, and the ability to let go of tension, tightness, stress, just with that breath. We come back to center, taking a gaze between the hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. And we're going to cross that right leg behind the left, bringing the ankles to touch just as tightly as we can, relaxing the weight of the upper body. And notice that difference in the stretch now in that lower back, through the hips and down the IT bands. Inhale, lift just slightly, and let's walk our hands to the left. Far as you can walk your hands, and draw your nose towards your knee. Inhale, lift just slightly, and walk your hands back through center, and then over to the right. Far as you can walk your hands, and draw your nose towards your knee. Coming back through to center, relax your arms, let your head be heavy. Keeping that core strong, we slowly roll ourselves up. Little more challenging with those legs crossed. Firing up the core and those inner thighs a little bit more. Big shoulder roll at the top. Shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Take your gaze to the sky just to challenge that balance a little bit more. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Breathe. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Big step back with that right foot and then the left to down dog. And we inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Gently alternate bending knees. Walk it out. Head heavy, face soft. As you exhale, let both heels sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. And we cross that left foot behind the right, bringing those ankles to tight, just together as tightly as we can, and relax the weight of the upper body down. Again, noticing that little different stretch in that lower back, through the hips, down the IT bands. We're going to inhale, lifting just slightly, and walk our hands to the right. As far as you can walk your hands, and draw your nose towards your knee. So we always want to be aware of our breath. We always want to listen to the messages our body is sending. Honor them, even if you don't want to hear them. Honor them, guys. It's part of the journey. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk your hands back through center, and then over to the left. Far as you can walk your hands, and then draw your nose towards your knee. One of the most challenging pieces of yoga, I know for me, from time to time, can be my ego. Realizing that every day is different, and it brings with it different gifts. Sometimes having to take a step or two back, relax, go light, go soft, be kind. We come back to center and relax the arms. Can help me actually a ton, rather than getting deep, deep, deep into those stretches. Sometimes, yeah, that's the right thing to do. Let's roll it up. But sometimes we need those days of a little TLC and slowing down, showing the body and the mind, the heart, a little kindness, a little grace. Big shoulder rolls up and back. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Take your gaze to the sky. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side. Reach and lean in. So being present with what's going on with you right here today is an amazing gift. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. There's enough judgment in the world, guys. You don't need to judge yourself. Particularly on the days you need just a little extra love. Be true to who you are. Take a big step back with that left foot, and then the right to down dog. And inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And let's sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards the heels, and just relax the weight of the upper body down. On those days when we can go deep and we feel like $1,000,000, that's awesome. Celebrate that. On the days you feel like a penny waiting for change, guys, those are the days we need to be on our mat. And sometimes, more often than not, those are the days we have our best practice, because we have zero expectations. It's amazing. So I invite you often, join me as often as you can. I love having you with me. And let's slowly walk the hands up. Come over onto one hip. Sweep your feet around. Slide on down to the top of your mat. Extending the legs out nice and long. Flex your feet. Reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Tummy down. Chest down. Hands. And relax the weight of your head. Just release the weight of the upper body. Let that head be heavy. Find those big deep breaths and feel that release. Just that surrendering into the mat, into the stretch. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Circle the arms around behind your back. Fingertips point towards your bottom. Press and lift the chest to the sky. Roll those shoulders back. Breathe. So we're opening through the shoulders. We're opening through the chest. Now point your toes. Breathe. slowly releasing that arch. We're going to pull those feet in right towards your bottom, a little bit away from your bottom, and then walk those hands back just a bit. So we're going to lean back onto those hands. If this is not great for your wrist, guys, feel free to change the position of your fingertips as much as you need to. Feet are hip width apart, core is strong. We're going to press through our heels and begin to lift those hips towards the sky. Reverse tabletop. Being mindful of those shoulders, gazing towards the sky or down towards your belly button. We just don't want to let that head fall back. So staying strong through the neck. Squeeze your buns. Lift those hips as high as you can get them. Core is strong. Now, as strength challenge, guys, also balance. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot and extend that right leg out, working to get that leg level with the left, keeping that bottom high. And release the right. Shift your weight to your right foot. Extend the left and point those toes. Keep those hips high. Working to level out those hips and to level out those thighs. Making one long line. Beautiful. Release and slowly release your bottom back down. That's an intense one. Bringing the hands forward, supporting behind your thighs. Lift your chest. We come to boat pose. Drawing that belly button in and up. If you like, extending those arms. If you like, bring your knees to touch and flex your feet. Breathe. We're going to pull the knees in as tight as you can get them. Kind of a different sensation. And then we're going to slowly begin to press those feet out only as much as feels right to you. So we can have a little press. We can keep pressing. We can extend all the way out. Shaky's good, you guys. Shaky just means you're working hard. Once again, pull it in. Tight as you can. Make yourself a little tiny. So that little tiny ball, you'll feel different muscles working in those core muscles. Breathe. Lifting the shins. If you like, keep lifting and point those toes. Breathe. Now, if you need that support with the legs, support. And then slowly let's lower. Slow and steady. Breathe. Heels touch. Flex your feet. Reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Once again, tummy down, chest down, hands, and then that nose. Nice big deep breaths. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Lower the arms to shoulder height. Soften your feet. Core strong. Slowly roll yourself back. And relax. Drawing your right knee in towards your chest. And then the left. Hands to the shins just below the knees. Pull them in nice and tight. And as you inhale, lift the upper body. Draw your nose towards your knee. If that causes tension in your neck, go ahead and keep that upper body down. We bring the hands behind the legs, extending those legs. Working to get full extension of those legs just as best you can. So again, if this causes tension in that neck, go ahead and bring that upper body back down. If it feels right to you, wrap the forearms around behind your calves. Flex your feet. Use the strength of those arms to pull that upper body in. Now slowly release that upper body back down. Pull those legs along with you. Relax the shoulders. Now slowly release the intensity with the arms, pulling those knees back in towards the chest. Find your breath. We're going to keep that right knee tucked in, and we're going to place that left foot to the floor and then cross the foot up towards your right cheek and let that left knee open out to the side. Now let's shift that left hand to the top of the right knee, keeping that right knee right in line with our shoulder. And we're going to reach down with that right hand. Can you find your foot? Take a hold of it if you can find it. You might have to do a little adjusting. That's fine. Take a hold of that foot. Let that left knee roll open. Pulling that right knee in towards that right shoulder using that left hand. So we're working in opposition here. So right hand to left foot, left hand to right knee. And breathe. Letting go of tension in that lower back, in the hips, in the hip flexors. Now we're going to shift that left hand to the outside of the right knee and gently pull your leg across your body. Taking your gaze out over that right shoulder. Close your eyes. So adding that trunk rotation, working out any kinks in the back. Great stretch for that right hip. Find your breath. Slowly we roll it back to center, shifting that left hand to the top of the knee, releasing that right hand and pull both knees in towards your chest. Hands to the shins just below your knees. Lift that upper body, draw that nose in. Taking care of the neck and shoulders, guys. If it's better to have that head stay down, keep it down. And slowly release that upper body back down. Now we're going to keep that left knee tucked in, placing that right foot to the mat, and then we're going to slide that right foot up towards that left cheek, lowering that right knee out. Now we shift that right hand to the top of that left knee and reach down with that left hand. Can you find your foot? Take a hold of it and guide it up towards your bottom as that right knee rolls open. Now be mindful we're not pulling that left knee across just yet. We want to keep that left knee right in line with that left shoulder. So just kind of check in here, because you probably are holding a little resistance because this is a different position for the body to be in. And there might be some kind of like, what the heck things going on with your body. Just check in, find where they are, and then quiet them down. Close your eyes, relax the weight of the shoulders down into the mat. No tension in the neck or shoulders. Now we're going to shift that right hand to the outside of that left knee and gently pull your knee across your body. Working to keep those shoulders nestled down against the mat. And then take your gaze out over that left arm, or left shoulder, I should say. Breathe. So just feeling that really nice release through the lower back, middle back. Great stretch for that left hip. Lots of different things going on here, guys, so making sure everything's good. Breath is slow and steady. Releasing that right hand, slowly rolling that left knee back up. We release that left hand and release the foot, pulling both knees back in. We lift the upper body, bring the hands behind the thighs, and rock ourselves back up. We turn to face front. Coming to easy pose, sitting up nice and tall, resting your hands down by your sides. Close your eyes, take a big breath in, and as you exhale, release the chin towards the chest. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and as you exhale, lean the head to the right ear over the right shoulder. Let's give a little push with that left palm towards the floor. Inhale it up nice and tall, and exhale, lean the head to the left. Left ear over that left shoulder. Now gently press that right palm towards the mat. Breathe. Inhale, head up nice and tall. As you exhale, turn your gaze out over that right shoulder. Far as you can turn that head. Inhale back to center. Exhale out over that left shoulder, far as you can turn that head, still sitting up nice and tall. Inhale back to center, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward, reach it out. Little tap of your fingertips. Circle those arms back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead as you hinge up tall. Exhale and release that right hand to the mat, left arm up and over. Give a little push with that right hand. Lift the left side of the rib cage. Space between those ribs. As you exhale, release the tummy and chest to that right thigh. Reach out through those left fingertips. Just of your head. Now lift just slightly, walk your hands through the center. Fingertips reach out as far as you can reach and relax the weight of the upper body down. Pressing that tailbone towards the mat, creating space in that lower lumbar region of your spine. Inhale, circle your hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead. Reach it up high. Exhale and release that left hand to the mat. Right arm up and over. Keeping that right hip pressing towards the mat. Give a little push with that left hand. Lift the right side of the rib cage. Space between those ribs, stretching those intercostal muscles. Exhaling and releasing the tummy and chest to that left thigh, reaching out through those right fingertips. Relax the weight of your head. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk those hands back to center. One more nice big lean forward, nestling the tummy and chest into your lap. Let your head be heavy. Letting the forearms come to the mat, bending the elbows, bringing the palms to touch. Just gently working to get the hands behind the head, to gently draw that forehead towards the mat. Breathe. Quieting the mind, checking in with the breath. Once again, extending those arms out. Circle the arms back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead. And we pull those hands to heart center. Gently close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. Relax your jaw. Taking a moment to scan the body with a sense of gratitude and joy, celebrating all that we were able to do today. Each breath we get to take, each day another opportunity to share our love, our knowledge with the world around us, honestly, openly. Let's gently open the eyes. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Until the next time, my friends, light and love to each and every one of you. Until the next time, namaste.